Now we're going to learn how to properly perform jumping jacks. So the first thing you want to do is stand straight up, put your arms to your side, and keep your feet together. Next, you're going to jump, bring your feet apart, and then bring your hands over your head, moving them in an arcing motion. Now we're simply going to return back to the starting position by jumping and bringing our feet back together and our arms back to the side. Once you get comfortable, go ahead and increase the speed. And this is going to be a great general warm-up exercise, a great stretching exercise, and a great overall conditioning and calorie burning movement. That's how you properly perform jumping jacks.
Hi, I'm Tom Holland, Bowflex Fitness Advisor. This is how to do squats for beginners. When we think about lower body exercises, one of the first moves that comes to mind is the squat. It's been around forever and for good reason. It's functional, we do it in our daily lives, and to have truly healthy lower bodies, knees, hips, those joints, we have to be able to do the squat correctly and we have to be strong. So Lisa's going to demonstrate how to do a proper squat so you too can have a healthy lower body. So there's a couple things we want to think about. She's going to take a nice wide stance. She's going to put her hands out in front of her for balance, and she's going to sit back as if she was in a chair. So she's going to do a couple repetitions, and we're going to talk about what she's doing. So watch her knees. Her knees stay behind her toes. Most people, the first movement, they bring their knees forward. That's not how to do it. You want to sit back. The hands forward will help you do that. So again, her knees are behind her toes. She's looking forward. Her chest is up, and it's a natural movement. And as she does this, she's strengthening the muscles around her knees. So important. She's strengthening her hips. These are the muscles that we need to be strong, to be pain-free, and to be able to do our activities of daily living. She's going to do maybe 10 repetitions, 1 to 3 sets, and as she gets stronger, she can add a multitude of variations to the squat. This is your basic squat. This is what you're going to do to get started. All right, 1 to 3 sets, about 10 repetitions, and that's all you need to do. Hi, I'm Tom Holland, Bowflex Fitness Advisor. This is how to do lunges for beginners. Lunges, they're one of the most effective lower body exercises. They're natural, they're functional. We do them all day long, and the stronger our muscles are around our knees, which is what the lunge helps us do, the better. So we're going to show you how to do a lunge for beginners using perfect form. Lunges are not bad for you. Bad lunges aren't good for you, right? So we're going to show you how to do them correctly. Daisy is going to demonstrate 1 foot in front of the other is how you're going to start as a beginner. No movement, and she's going to do a stationary lunge. She's going to drop her body straight down. The couple things you want to remember is, now give us a couple repetitions, Daisy. So watch her movement. Her knee stays behind her toes. She's not going forward, she's going down. The knee, if you can, will stay right over the ankle. She's dropping her upper body straight down, her chest is up, she's looking forward, and she's working that leg in a safe, functional way. So you might do 10 repetitions on one side, then she would switch, bring the other foot forward, and again, watch as she goes up and down. The knee stays behind the toes. This is a natural, functional movement. We want to be able to do this. We want these muscles to be as strong as possible. When these muscles are weak, that's when we have pain. That's when we have dysfunction, right? So by staying stationary, this is how you start. This is how you build up strength as a beginner. And there you have it, how to do a lunge for beginners. Hi, I'm Tom Holland, Fitness Advisor for Bowflex. This is how to do the perfect push-up. Now the push-up is one of those exercises, it's simple, yet it is so effective. It's one of those exercises that whether you're a beginner or an advanced exerciser, you can do it and you can modify it to work for you. Problem is, many people do them incorrectly. So today, we're going to show you how to do them right. Most people do pulses way too fast, bad form. Elsa's going to show you the simple way that you need to do it right. So you want to be natural. So just down, she's going to put her hands where they're natural for her, and now she's going to slowly drop, bending her elbows, hold, and back up. Give me a couple more, Elsa. Most people go way too fast. They lose the down. You want to go slowly. Slowly is harder. Perfect. So there you have it. Go slowly, take your time. Don't worry about the number of repetitions. 30 seconds, 60 seconds, as many as you can do in that time, going nice and slow. Hi, I'm Tom Holland, Bowflex Fitness Advisor, and this is how to do the perfect plank. Now the plank, it's one of the simplest, most effective abdominal exercises that you can do anytime, anywhere. Elsa's going to demonstrate. She's actually going to show mistakes people make when they start doing the plank. So there's two things generally that people do. The hips are either too high, as she's showing you right here, or too low, where you're sagging. She will now come up into a nice, perfectly straight line from her shoulders through her feet. That is your goal. This is one way to do it. Another modification is to do straight arms. So Elsa will come up into straight arms, perfectly straight line from her shoulders though, still down through her feet. That is a great way to do it. Now with the plank, you're going to build up over time. You may start doing 10 seconds, 15 seconds. That's great. Over time, you're going to build up to a minute, minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. You're going to do that a couple times a week. And that is simply one of the greatest, simplest ways to really, really strengthen your core.
Together. Next, you're going to jump, bring your feet apart, and then bring your hands over your head, moving them in an arcing motion. Now we're simply going to return back to the starting position by jumping and bringing our feet back together and our arms back to the side. Once you get comfortable, go ahead and increase the speed. And this is going to be a great general warm-up exercise, a great stretching exercise, and a great overall conditioning and calorie burning movement. That's how you properly perform jumping jacks.